Welcome back. For those who have subscribed, if you're new here, please subscribe, click the notification bell, share everywhere, including your YouTube community tab. Thumb up the video, comment in the comment section, please and thank you. Trudy is going to give Meredith her pillow to Fatima as like the anniversary gift. Fatima gave her prized possession, which was the sweater. Trudy's going to give her prized possession, which is the pillow. Understandable, not many people are driving into Fville with pillows. So a pillow is a hot commodity. The creatures are inside a colony house and they're in the room laughing amongst themselves, hanging out, just chilling. And I think that the reason why they didn't immediately start going after people in colony house is because the creatures who were meant to be down here at the post office, they had to get into position. They had to walk, not be seen, and get into position to come out and take out Father Khatri. So they're sitting in there waiting a little bit before attacking. Because normally the creatures would just immediately just pounce on people, but they're not doing it now. And in my theory, it's because they're staging. So when it comes to a military offensive, sometimes you stage, you get all your elements into a particular position before you engage the enemy, or you're just in a defensive position. Sometimes there's a triggering event that have you go from one phase to the next, or from the first phase to the second phase and all that. The triggering event for Victor is to hear the screaming. Please subscribe, click the bell, ding the dong, bing the bong, all that great stuff. Share everywhere, including your YouTube community tab. Please and thank you. And also, if you want to donate, you could donate through Super Thanks. That is located where the subscribe button is. And also you could donate with Cash App. That is $Spade Parkland. And also you could join the channel membership by clicking the join button near the subscribe button. I do weekly live streams for channel members. So join that if you want to be a part of the channel member live stream. So in addition to the creatures staging to prepare to take out Father Khatri at the post office, the creatures are also staging to give Victor enough time to pack and get into position. It's not just the creatures. It's not just the creatures who are getting into position. Victor is also getting into position and packing. Because Victor was given, in my opinion, a warning order. So in the Army, we call it warno. It's warning order. And it's basically letting people know to get ready for something. A warning order, warno. So Victor was given the warno or warning order to pack up, get prepared. The triggering event for you is to hear a bunch of screaming. So Victor didn't know when that was going to happen. So he's taking his time. He has the mind of like a 10-year-old. So he more than likely has never had to pack. He don't know what to do. He's trying to figure out where everything is that he'll need. He's going to be in the cave for a couple of days. He's packing probably paper to draw, food, stuff to entertain him. He's a big kid. So he's staging, well, he's not staging, but he's packing up and getting prepared. The creatures are in the room, laughing, cracking jokes with each other, getting ready to talk about how many heads they're going to rip off of bodies, creature jokes. I don't know what they joke about, but I'm pretty sure they're cracking jokes. Like, hey, remember that one time you caught that one girl running and you, yeah, that was cool. Normal soldier stuff. Okay. Soldier jokes. And they're having a good time. Trudy comes in there. Smiley closes the door, and they're going to just play around a little bit before they're ready to go and do what they do with Colony House. So in this theory, that's the reason why they were in there laughing. It wasn't to lure someone in there with the laughter. They were cracking jokes amongst themselves. I'm pretty sure while they're walking around and people are in their home with talisman stones, they're just like cracking jokes, laughing, being regular creature people. So that's what they were doing. And Trudy came in there, and you know what? Cool. We got ourselves a Trudy. Bruh. They tag team Trudy. Dale is still risen up Stacy. I'm telling you, It's not that hard. Notice how Stacy's been following him from room to room. He has her full attention, deep thought. Dale is complaining about the lack of respect that he has shown. But you know what? Stacy respects you. I think if things would have turned out differently with this night and the creatures were not going to get people, Dale would have had a happy ending. They see the blood. What is this? Is someone being dirty? Boom. Smiley and the rest of them, they didn't just immediately just start taking out people. They sat there and waited. When people started running and screaming, that's the triggering event for Victor. See, now Victor's like, it started. It started. You see how fast he's moving now? He tells Julie it started. He's moving fast. He's getting everything together. Victor and Julie climb outside of his window. Once they reach the ground, Victor sees the boy in white. So Victor was packing and preparing. Julie's distracting him, asking a bunch of questions. When he hears the screaming, that's a triggering event. He ties up the rope. He had his drawings already in a booklet ready to go to tie around like his shoulder, like he had his lunchbox. He went ahead and put it around Julie because he wasn't going to be able to find Ethan himself like he had planned to do. In my opinion, in this theory, Victor didn't think tonight was going to be the night. He thought he was going to be able to slip these to Ethan and then do this whole triggering event, have his stuff packed up and be good to go. He wasn't able to do it. He gave it to Julie because he knew that Julie was going to be by Ethan. And now Victor's having to scramble. So Victor gets down. Victor's looking towards the front of the house. Julie wants to go to the front of the house. But Victor's not moving anywhere. He's staying in position. He sees the boy in white. Victor was not moving anywhere. He was looking. And the person he was looking for is the boy in white. I think both the boy in white, the man in the yellow suit, they both had two parts of a plan. And the goal was for Victor to get down there in the cave, to meet Tabitha and take Tabitha to a certain chamber and probably restart the cycle. But instead of going left, like I put in the previous video, instead of going left, Tabitha and Victor went right because of Jasper the doll. I think Victor was leading Tabitha somewhere to help out both the boy in white and help out the man in the yellow suit. But once things got too off course, that's the reason why the man in the yellow suit showed up and took out Jim. Originally, Victor leading Tabitha to the left, going through one chamber, and they end up going to the right because Victor freaked out from seeing Jasper. The boy in white, the man in the yellow suit, they had a designed path. The boy in white told Christopher the answers to the end are at the beginning. The boy in white probably has been there the whole time, not just Tabitha's cycle and Miranda's cycle, but the cycles before then. And both sides, the boy in white, man in the yellow suit, in this theory, they probably have worked together to do things to lead people down a designed path to ensure that Fville stays the same. Tabitha and Jade, with the help of the bartender, Jim, even Victor freaking out because of Jasper, now Tabitha and Jade are on a desired path. So not the designed path that's been laid out for them for all their generations, but a desired path where they are going in a different direction and they're almost going into the unknown, a brave new world. And unfortunately, Victor is unknowingly a part of the system of control. Ellis finds Trudy. Trudy's gone. R.I.P. Trudy. He runs from Smiley, runs out. Fatima stays behind, puts the talisman stone on the wall of the atrium in Colony House, the mansion. The creatures are trying to open up the door. They can't because the talisman stone is up. Victor tells Julie, go into the Farway tree. She does. She ends up in the root cellar. So based off of seeing Jade riding his bike in episode 1, the root cellar has to be here. I know that's a big circle. If you rewatch season 1, the beginning of it, where Jay's on his bike, you can see the gray house, the blue house, and the church in the background. And he's right up in here riding on his bike on a dirt road off the beaten path. So the root cellar's got to be up in here. The Farway tree, or the ghoulish children, the ghastly children, they had Sarah end up in the root cellar and not in like somewhere in town or the clinic, because pretty much everywhere was going to be having people or creatures, and it was too dangerous. The root cellar is one of the places that's considered safe if you're out at night and you want to hide. And believe it or not, but Sarah was correct. Even the barn had a place to hide. Also, they have underground bunkers. They had a whole host of different places people would hide and underneath the houses before Boyd brought the talisman stones into the Fville community. So Julie comes out at the root cellar. Father Kotri and Boyd, they're in there kind of chilling, spending the night. No big deal. Here comes everybody else. Donna comes running out. Hey, need some help. Everybody in the van made it into the sheriff's station, good to go. And before this shot, you saw creatures walking up the street.
Hurry, inside. Is that it? Inside. Inside, everybody. Go. You guys okay over there?
Everybody okay over here? Everybody good? They're walking up. Father Kotri, he stops to look at them. Everybody's safe.
Father.
No.
You hear Father.
Oh, wow.
Got the target they wanted. I think all of that was a joint operation between the boy in white, the man in the yellow suit, the good, the bad, both sides of Fville. That was a joint operation, and it was contingent on Jasmine getting into Colony House. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Thumbs up the video, share to your social media, subscribe, click the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Go forth, do great things, and I'm out.